You're listening to Saturday Morning Media. And now, back to our show.
It's time once again for the adventures of the Thunder Crester. In our last episode, the mayor of Calamity Flats had called Thunder Crester and Kid Cumulonimbus on the Thunderphone to inform them of their first assignment as superheroes.
Yes, Mrs. Mayor, Kid Cumulonimbus and I are ready for whatever assignment you may have for us.
Great. So listen, we're going to unveil the town's first stop sign, and I'd like you to be there.
Why, Mrs. Mayor, we'd be honored.
Fine. How much do you charge?
Charge? Why, Mrs. Mayor, Kid Cumulonimbus and I would never charge for our services.
Great. Now...
No, ma'am, our motto is citizenship, giving back to the place where we live.
That's fantastic.
In no way would we expect compensation for the honor of making Calamity Flats a better place.
Great. Well...
Let me put you on speaker. Do I speak the truth, Kid Cumulonimbus, when I say that we gladly donate our all to defending truth, justice, and integrity in Calamity Flats?
You are correct, Thunder Crester.
See there, Mrs. Mayor.
But would it be possible for us to get a thank you letter so we can write it off on our taxes?
Oh, ignore Kid Cumulonimbus, Mrs. Mayor. Our duty is tax break enough.
Fine.
We are at your service. No doubt you need us to provide some security for your event.
No. We have Officer Mulligan who'll be taking care of that.
Well then, no doubt you'd like us to perhaps make some sort of speech to instill into the hearts of the citizens of the town the same sense of pride that we possess deep in our hearts.
No.
Well then, what is the task that is so dire to the needs of the citizens of Calamity Flats that it made you pick up the Thunder phone?
I'm wondering if you and your friend could come staff the Kitty Care area.
Kitty Care area?
Yeah. You know, watch the children while the parents are at the stop sign dedication ceremony. Maybe do some balloon animals, card tricks, that sort of thing.
Mrs. Mayor, I'd hate to be fickle, but we are superheroes, not children's entertainers.
I'll let you make a speech to the kids.
What time should we be there?
Well, Thunder Crester and Kid Cumulonimbus have received their first assignment from the mayor. Will their job as kitty minders lead to some extra income at birthday parties and bar mitzvahs? Find out in the next exciting episode of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester.
You've just listened to episode number 117 of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester called First Assignment here on Saturday Morning Theater. Well, folks, I'm very excited because my brand new video podcast, The Uncle Interloper Show, begins next Saturday morning. The first promo is out, and you can get a sneak peek at what's in store for you over at www.uncleinterloper.com. I'm very excited for everybody to see my brand new show, and I really hope you'll check it out. Well, episode number 117 of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester starred Kevin Berntson, Michael Oosterom, Jayne Entwistle, and Grant Baciocco. Saturday Morning Theater is a production of Saturday Morning Media, and it's brought to you free of charge every Saturday morning. If you enjoy the show and would like to see it continue, there are several ways you can support it. First, you could tell a friend about the show. Secondly, you could leave us a 5-star review on iTunes and we'll mention your name right here on the show. In fact, I'd like to send out a special thank you to iTunes users TMNT Dude and DRCJH1 who left the show a review on iTunes. You guys are fantastic and we really appreciate the support. And the third way to support the show is to visit www.saturdaymorningtheater.com, where you can make a donation to the show or set up a recurring subscription. Why not consider subscribing for $2 a month? It would support this show and other shows on SaturdayMorningMedia.com, your source for family-friendly fun. Well, that's going to do it for this week. My name is Uncle Interloper, and you've been listening to Saturday Morning Theater. We'll see you next week for episode number 118 of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester. You've been listening to Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.